Ruling over others is an art, not in some tyrannical, iron-fisted way, but in the subtle dance of influence. Think about it. The most powerful forces in the universe, gravity, black holes, even the human brain, they don't brag, they don't boast, they just are. And in their being, they command respect. And some say the smartest way to lead is to pretend you aren't, to play the fool, to embrace the quiet power of observation. Sounds counterintuitive, right? But what if I told you this is a trick as old as time itself? Today, we're diving deep into the art of strategic humility. We're talking about why sometimes the smartest thing you can do is play dumb. Think about it. The greatest warriors in history, they didn't reveal their full hand right away. They observed, they strategized, they waited for the perfect moment to unleash their true power. Sun Tzu, the mastermind behind the art of war, knew this well. He said, "All warfare is based on deception. When we're strong, we should appear weak. When we're ready to attack, we should seem unprepared." This isn't just about winning wars on a battlefield. It's about understanding the delicate balance of power in everyday life. Even Gandhi, the champion of peace, understood the power of strategic silence. He said, "Speak only if it improves upon the silence." Sometimes the most powerful weapon you have is surprise. There are always two kinds of people in this world, the ones who talk and the ones who listen. The talkers, they crave the spotlight, they need to be heard. But the listeners, they're the ones who are truly absorbing information. They're the ones who are learning, growing, and ultimately gaining the upper hand. Plato, the OG philosopher himself, put it best. Wise men speak because they have something to say. Fools, because they have to say something. Think about the people in your life who you truly respect. Are they the ones who are constantly talking, or are they the ones who listen intently, absorbing everything you say? Listen more, because when you do speak, people will listen. That's not playing dumb, that's playing smart. We humans, we're funny creatures. We cling to our own ideas like precious treasures. So, here's a thought. Let them. Let your boss, your friends, even your kids think that their idea was the one that sparked the solution. Guide them gently, subtly towards the answer. Think about the athlete who lets a child win a race. It's not about sacrificing pride. It's about understanding a deeper truth. Sometimes letting others feel powerful is the greatest victory of all. Schopenhauer, the philosopher of pessimism, actually had a pretty optimistic take on this. He wrote, "To play the fool is the last resort to cover the defects of others. We do it not to deceive, but to keep peace, to let everyone feel seen, heard, and valued." The spotlight, it's tempting, isn't it? The allure of recognition, of praise, of being the center of attention. But here's the thing about the spotlight, it burns. It burns those who crave it too much. It burns those who rush into it unprepared. Stay low, observe, wait for the right moment. Lao Tzu, the father of Taoism, said it best. The sage wears rough clothes but holds the jewel in his heart. True brilliance doesn't need fanfare. It speaks for itself. Even Socrates, arguably the wisest man who ever lived, acted clueless on purpose. He said, "I know that I know nothing," and with that, he exposed how little others knew. Kindness, my friends, is a superpower. It disarms, it inspires, and it wins more battles than any sword ever has. The loudest person in the room, They're often the weakest, the one who needs to assert their dominance through sheer volume. Real winners? They don't gloat, they don't brag, they let their results speak for themselves. Frank Lucas, the gangster, not exactly known for his humility, said it best. The loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room. Let your actions speak louder than words. And when you succeed quietly with grace and humility, you become unforgettable. So next time you feel the urge to show how smart you are, pause. Let others shine. Let them lead. And when the moment comes, surprise them all, because you were never dumb. You were wise enough to wait. The universe whispers to those who listen. It rewards those who observe, and it elevates those who understand that true power lies not in shouting from the rooftops, but in mastering the art of strategic humility. Go forth, my friends, and be brilliant, but be brilliant quietly. Be the silent force that changes the world.